Hi everybody, I'm back with the second video on how to log into your TCI account for both science and social studies. So let's do a quick review. You're going to start by going to the school's website, www.pinelandschool.org, and you can see that right up here. After you are on the school's website, you are going to scroll down, just like I'm doing. You're going to come to this section that's called Quick Links. And then you're going to go down here to this section called Student Links. And you're going to click on Student Links. And then you're going to go to TCI Student Login. When you click on that, it's going to take you to this screen. The first thing that you have to put in is my email address, which I am doing right now. So you're going to put in amy.hunsberger@pinelandschool.org. The next thing you have to put in is your username, which is your first initial and your last name. I'm going to log in as a student so that I can show you what this looks like. And then your password, your student password, is the word student, and then sign in. After you sign in, you're going to come to this list of My Classes. Bring Science Alive, Cells and Genetics is your science book, and that's where you'll be doing your science work. And History Alive, The Ancient World is where we will be doing our social studies work. So for today, I am going to click on Go to Class for science. If we were working in social studies, you would click on Go to Class for social studies. So you're going to click Go to Class. And it's going to take you here. This is all the different science stuff that we can work on during this marking period. And we will be working in a couple different areas here. Down this side over here in the purple are different tabs that you'll be using. Here's one called Assignments, and that's where you'll go to get your science assignments that you're going to be doing in the science notebook here. So in the classroom, you worked in your paper notebook. That identical paper notebook is available here online, and you'll be working in that. You'll just be typing in your answers instead of writing in your answers. And that's the same for science or social studies. So that is where your assignments will be. Your assignments are going to be graded, so you might see some grades in here. Then this is your textbook where it says text with notes. It's your textbook along with the notebook questions. Sometimes I might assign you a lesson game. Assessments, don't worry about. Resources, don't worry about. And then there's vocabulary cards here. If you want to look at those, you can. If not, don't worry about it. Same thing for social studies, for Miss Hunsberger's homeroom. Don't worry about it. So I'm going to click on assignments to see if I have scheduled you any assignments yet in science. And you can see that I have not. So I'm going to now go back by clicking on My Classes. I'm going to go back to the table here with both sets, and I'm going to go into the social studies one for Miss Hunsberger's class. I'm going to click on Go to Class, and it's going to take a second to load. Just give it a minute. Here are all the chapters that are in your science textbook. And if we go all the way down here, remember when we were working on ancient Greece? And we talked about Athens and Sparta and the Greco-Persian War. This is set up just like your social studies textbook. We're going to be working all the way down here in lesson 35. daily life in the Roman Empire. But first, let's look at the tabs over here. They're the same. Assessments, don't worry about. Vocabulary cards, don't worry about. I might assign you a lesson game. And up here at the top, second one down, is your assignments. That's what you will click on if I tell you you have a daily TCI assignment. So let's click on assignments in social studies and see what we get. Ah, I did assign you something in social studies, but I'm going to change the assignment. So we'll look at this, but this is not going to be your real assignment this week, so don't worry about it. If you have an assignment here, you're going to see the lesson number, and you're going to see this little purple arrow right here. You're going to click on that. And it's going to tell you, I've assigned you the introduction, and I've assigned you the notebook questions for the introduction. So let's click on introduction and see what it does. It takes you to the part that you're going to read. And then underneath it, it takes you to the notebook questions. And you can see there's just 2 notebook questions for the introduction. I'm going to stop this video right here, and I'm going to make another video to show you the things within the notebook that you're going to be able to do. That will be for a later date. Today, all I want you to do is to practice coming to this page, and this is the essential question underneath the title, and you're going to email me what the essential question is. You are actually going to be doing lesson 35. I'll change the assignment for you, but I'm going to show it to you right now. You're going to be doing lesson 35, Introduction, Daily Life in the Roman Empire, and I want you to email me this essential question. How did wealth affect daily life in the Roman Empire? So when you come here, copy this down on a piece of paper and put it into an email for me. All right, guys, that's it for today. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.